Tell me, wasn't Balaam a really nice, firm guy? Balaam does everything right. He talks to Hashem, he seeks Hashem's advice, he doesn't really do anything against the will of Hashem. True, things don't really go his way, but at the end of the day, he keeps telling Balak and everybody else, I'll just do whatever Hashem says. And you know what? At the end of the day, at least at this week's parsha, he doesn't really anything do anything wrong. Well, he goes, he instead of cursing, he blesses Klal Yisrael. Very nice blessings. We say them every morning. And according to the Chizkuni, the third bracha really came from him. So he was even getting stronger in his spirituality. So what do we want from him? Why do we view Bilam in such negative light? Well, obviously, we know that Chazal tell us Bilam was the father of all three bad midos. Kina, Taiva, Kavod was a real sinister person. And what he did with his donkey, everything was also full of wickedness. Okay, so that kind of refines or redefines our question. Why? Why does the Torah not tell us outright, black and white, that Bilam was not such a nice guy? If you just read the psukim, it looks like he was okay. He followed whatever Hashem told him at the end of the day, and that's it. Why is this message of Bilam being a real bad guy, why is it hidden? Why isn't it written outright? So they say in Sifra Chasidus, the Torah Shebechtav versus Torah Shebal Peh is Nigle versus Nistar. Even Gemara originally is Nistar, which means that the Torah wants us to know the Torah, the facade, at the upfront, what seems to be the real picture is Torah Shebechtav, and there Bilam looks like a really, really nice guy. Torah Shebal Peh, Torah Shebal Peh is the hidden message, is what's behind the scenes, the subtext. And there, Balaam is a really vicious person. What a strong message. You could be somebody who walks the walk and dances the dance. You may be doing all the right things, but where are you inside? Here we have a person who seems to be compared to Avram Avinu in many ways, and yet inside, behind the scenes, his idea, his direction was all rotten, all wrong. Behind the scenes, it's a whole different story. But there's more, there's much more here. One verb that keeps repeating itself in this week's parsha is vayelech, yelchu. Bilam keeps on walking and walking from here to there. Yeah, then they walk to him. Then with the mizbechos, he walks from Balak to talk to Hashem, back and forth. The question is, and this is what this week's parsha is screaming at us, where are you walking? What is your direction in life? You may be doing everything right. Are you aspiring to really get close to Hashem? Or are you one of these people who sing the song, Hashem is with me, and I love Hashem, and Hashem is good, but inside, where's the direction? Where are you really heading in life? Let's take some practical advice from there. We literally have to go to different places in our lives. At life, we're different junctions. We don't know where to go, right, left, where shall we go? What kind of yeshiva, seminary, institution of higher education, which one should I choose, if at all? Which community should we, let's say, as a young couple, join? What kind of chevra, what kind of community? Take the advice from this week's parsha. Don't look at the externals. If people look as if they're doing the right thing, the question is, where is the direction? What really makes the people in that community tick? Where are the people heading in that shul, in that community? And sometimes there may be faults. Sometimes maybe things are not right. But the general spirit, if the general spirit of the community is growth, is trying to be bigger and better, not behave like a donkey, then yeah, join them, go for it. Let's learn from Avram Avinu. He always walked in the ways of Hashem. Let's not learn from Bilam, who may have been just doing the right thing, nice for me, but inside the direction was wrong. We should not follow his ways. Let's follow the ways of Avram Avinu. Let's hopefully greet Mashiach soon, see everybody back home soon. The hostages, everybody else should be dancing with us with Mashiach, the real donkey, the one of Mashiach, Be'ezus Hashem, B'imei Amen.